What's up guys, it's Darwin here with another bike packing gear review for you guys on a new product and a bag that I'm pretty excited about and was wanting to pick up for quite some time. It's the Osprey Escapist 18. Recently, I was looking for a new pack for my bike packing adventures and for whenever I hit the Arizona Trail at the end of October. Didn't want a camelback, needed a little bit more room, looking for something a little bit more lightweight. And as most of you might know, I'm a giant Osprey fan. So this year, Osprey came out with the new Escapist series. What they call it is a multi-sport bag for day hiking, pretty much anything, but they also market it as a bike packing bag. The really cool things about it that I really dig are the bike packing specific features. Number one, on the hip belt, they made the hip belt out of a little bit more of a mesh material, so you don't have a whole lot of padding down there whenever you are on the bike, and it doesn't make you sweat real bad. So you don't have that extra padding for a super heavy load like what you need in a hiking pack or in a backpacking pack. The other thing that they did was obviously they made it set up for their Osprey hydraulics reservoir, which doesn't come with the bag, but I got a 2.5 liter Osprey hydraulics reservoir, which is really nice. They actually partnered with Hydropack in making this. This is the light version, and then it has a nice magnetic attachment right there on the sternum strap, which I really dug as well. They put the patented Osprey AirScape back on here, so it does help your back breathe really well. And then on one of the shoulder straps, they gave you this nice little zip pocket that what I've been putting in mine is my phone. Perfectly fits right in there, or you can just put pretty much about anything in there. Now on the front of the pack, they've added a few awesome features that are very cycling oriented or bike packing oriented. Number one, if you look down here, there's this little bitty loop. Instead of like an ice axe loop of what they usually put on their pack, that loop is actually made for a rear blinking light. So it lets you put the light on there in case you need some extra safety. Another really cool thing that they did is Osprey's been putting this on a few of their day packs. It's called the lid lock system. So if you see this little guy here, it pulls right out, and you can take your helmet whenever you are going into a town, going into the store, something like that, and it straps right onto the pack. Really cool little system that Osprey designed. You take that back off and look at some of the other features of the pack. You'll notice there's a nice mesh pocket up front, so I like to jam my jacket down in there. And then you have a main pocket, like an average pack that you can put kind of whatever you want down in there. Up in the top, there is a sunglass pocket that's extra padded. I got a couple clip bars in there, some snacks, and then another bike-specific pouch. If we open up here, you'll notice there's kind of like a little tool pouch. As you can see, I have my pump in here, a little nice spot for the pump. On this side, I have my spork, a first aid kit, and then on this side, my multi-tool. Usually I also keep a tube in here or anything else that I need for the bag, and then you also have a little extra space down in the bag. Last thing that Osprey added to this pack that kind of makes it stand above some other ones like some of the Camelback products is if you look down here, there's an extra little pouch that has that little raindrop symbol on there. If we open that up, there's a full-on integrated rain cover. So, whenever you're on a bike packing trip, or if you're commuting to work and it starts pouring rain, you can pull that completely over your pack to keep all your stuff dry. So, a bunch of really nice features that Osprey put into this bag that make it great for bike packing and just great for using as a commuter bag. I've also been wearing it a handful of times whenever I ride to work instead of my chrome messenger bag that I typically wear. I'll throw this guy on my back. Super comfortable, Super nice to put that water in there on a hot day. Now the Escapist 18 comes in at 1 pound, 11 ounces. Comes in 2 different sizes, a small medium and a medium large, and about 2 colors, this nice black or a blue. So make sure you check out the Osprey Escapist 18. Go ahead and like or dislike this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Go over and check me out on Instagram. I post a lot of photos early in the week and even some previews of the videos that I do later in the week. And as always guys, thanks for watching.